Yo, what's good, everybody? So, Dell. Yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to do a video until I get back from the vacation, but you know what? I need to put something up positive over the next video, or the last video that I did, so let's get into this right quick. I guess I'm basically kind of, just give you guys an insight on the type of collector that I am. It's just not figures, it's a lot of things that I have a passion for. So, without further ado, one is, and MRA can probably relate to me on this one, is Alex Ross. This guy is literally a genius when it comes down to his drawing. I mean, he just, every time I sit there and I, open up a magazine that has his drawing in it, it's literally breathtaking. He does covers on comic books. He's done Justice. He's done a whole bunch of things, and it's funny how, this guy, when he was a kid, pretty much drew comics, like shit. Wasn't good at all to basically where he mastered, his craft. And man, I love this dude's work. I've got all kinds of stuff by him, including, let's see, this is Justice right here. Just to give you another view, what looks like color. That was just his sketchbook. But this guy is literally, and like I said, if MRA is watching this, he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, love his work. I know you guys saw God of War. When I say, I love art, I mean it to the fullest. This is what Hot Toys needs to do is, Kratos, quit the bullshit. Where is it? If you go on the back, they show the art that the designers did for the video game. If anybody has never played God of War, like the whole series, you're missing out on one of the best video games ever made. I love Greek mythology, so I mean, this video game was just perfect for me. And like I said, just the art that they put into the whole, video game. Kronos. Earlier they showed Poseidon. Well, that's Poseidon right here. I mean, it's just fucking Mount Olympus. I mean, just the art itself is just off the chain. And all this is just a strategy guide for the game. But not only I got it for that, but I got it for, like I said, for the art as well. So, yeah, this is what Hot Toys needs to do. So, and then I've got, let's see, the whole Walking Dead series so far up to book 7. And I got a whole other bunch of boatloads of comics in my comic book, in the boxes that I have out in the living room. But, so it's not just figures, it comes on to life size, yeah, WW, which sucks, but nothing else is on. But yeah, so, it's just not the figures and everything. And, let me kind of just get into when it comes down to 1/6 scale collecting. And I just basically collect what I like. I don't collect everything on Hot Toys. I just don't. There's figures on there that I don't like. And if it, if I watched the movie and their character absolutely sucked, then there's no need for me to sit there and get it, because why am I going to get something that I completely hated? I mean, that's just me. I don't sit there and I don't get every last figure that Hot Toys comes out. But I'll collect from Hot Toys. I'll collect from, I'll collect from Sideshow, which I'm trying to fix a lot of this crap over here. But I'll collect from Interbay. It really doesn't matter as long as, a figure comes out and, I'm impressed with it, and I'll go on ahead and do it. When it comes down to custom figures, I know a lot of people tend not to deal with that because they're too expensive. And in reality, it's not that expensive. It really isn't. I mean, for instance, this dude, like I said, I paid well below 200, I'll say well below 230, 240 something bucks for everything that you see right here. And, boom, you already got a Dexter. This dude, I literally paid, let's see, the head was, well, shit, y'all know the whole, ordeal with the heads, but I did initially pay for the original head. That was, 70 bucks. The suit was another 60 that came with everything, including the shoes, and it already had a body. So you sit there and do the math, 130, and then bam, already got, a custom Bruce Wayne. Spartacus, hell, Spartacus now, you can even do the champion suit is coming out. It's like, I think, 80 bucks. Get yourself a true muscle, a CM Toys body, muscle body. That's another, I think that's 60. And it's already got the head with it. If you're satisfied with the head that comes with it, boom, you got another one. This Denzel Washington figure was under 500 bucks. And it comes with, all of this. You got Rick Grimes by Elvis, 1976, and that was done. I got this under, I think it was, what was it, about under 500 bucks. So, and I got a lot of other work, believe it or not. I'm going to take the first attempt, and I'm going to, Dremel the neck off of this so I can fit it on a muscle body. I'm going to do it myself, save some money. And I mean, that's what I do. When it comes down to making custom figures, I don't have to necessarily go buy a full, like the Jimi Hendrix figure. I didn't need to do the whole body. Just give me the head and give me the clothes, and I can sit there and I can take care of the rest, because I got, like I said, I have true type bodies galore, and simple. Now I'm gonna sit there and make 3 different versions of Jimmy, and you would think, wow, 3 different versions of Jimmy, that's probably about, you would think with the pricing and everything it would be crazy. Nah, not at all. Not at all. Barely even, paid a lick to sit there and get the majority of the stuff that I want to get done. But, you guys will see. Hell, the only expensive ass thing is, this bad boy. But my thing is, I'll sit there and I will pay for top-notch quality. And, this is top-notch quality. Once again, nobody can, there's no bust out there that can, that can fuck with this. I haven't seen it. Nobody else has seen it. That's just the way it is. So, like I said, it's just not Hot Toys that I'll sit there and, that I'll grab. Vader, fucking Obi-Wan up. But, and that's just basically it. I just collect the things that I like. There will be no Baby Doll. There won't be no Amber. There won't be no Nolan. Those are just characters I just don't like, and I just don't feel that just because it's made by Hot Toys, ooh, I gotta get it. Nah, it's got to have representation up on there. And, you know, somebody ever came in and asked, you know, well, who is this? I'd be like, it's the baby doll from Hot Toys. Oh, what is that about? I have no fucking idea. Tried watching the movie, it sucked. Then they're going to be like, well, why the fuck did you get it? You know? So, you know, it's just. Oh, and you know what? Y'all knew I was going to do it. The Hot Toys Wolverine. Now, the price, like I said, the Hot Toys Wolverine that came out, or that is out, I love the figure is awesome. Don't get me wrong, figure is awesome, but I'm not agreeing with the price because I know behind all the, I know behind the whole figure and everything, the price is ridiculous, and Hot Toys knows it. And they're playing games right now with the price to see how many people are actually going to sit there and cough their money up and get it. $234 with, and you're really not even getting shit. But then yet the Captain America, the one from the Avengers, you're getting 2 head sculpts, you're getting 1 battle damage shield, 1 clean shield, and then the hands, and then whatever that gun that he whatever had, and that's it. And that's $219. The Iron Man Mark 1 is $219, and that's a figure that's got a lot of shit on it. It's just not an easy throw on a suit, head sculpt, throw on the claws, and that's it. Granted, the fact they've had the parts already, but it takes a lot of work to get that one out, and that's $219. What else? I'm trying to remember the other figure that it cost. It cost more than the Terminator, the T-800DX Terminator that will be out. I believe the price on that was $224 or $214. No wait, I think it's I think it's like $220 something on Sideshow. About 220 something bucks. And, you know, granted the fact that this Wolverine, it's only maybe about $14 more or $10 more expensive than the Terminator. The thing is, the Terminator is a DX. It comes with the Pier's Eye system, with accessories, and the interchangeable headpiece on the top of the head. And yet the Wolverine is more expensive than that. I'm telling you, Hot Toys is fucking with people with this price. And I'm sorry, I'm the type of dude that, you know, hey, I want to pay less and get more rather than pay more and get less. I made a quote on Facebook, and I stand by it. If a bitch is going to sit there and say she's going to suck your dick for $200, but then this other bitch sits here and tells you for $125, not only will I suck your dick, but you can fuck me in every hole that you want. What are you going to sit there and what are you going to take? You just going to spend your money and just get a fucking blowjob, or are you going to spend your money and get your dick wet even more? I mean, for real. I'm that type of dude when it comes down to spending that shit. And I look at the Wolverine. The head sculpt is alright. It's not compared nowhere near better than that one, you know. And like I said, some people did not get this version here, but with the shit that they're coming out on eBay, the head sculpt alone is out there, and the claws are out there. You can create your own fucking Wolverine, and probably you won't even pay nowhere near to what Hot Toys or to what the people are charging on eBay. So when people say, you know, hey, I missed out on this one, that's not true. You can go on there and you go on eBay and you shop around. You can get the pieces and put the shit together. It's simple. Now, if you're the type of individual that needs the box, then fuck, you're gonna have to go get Hot Toys. But you don't have to sit there and do that. You can put the shit together, to be honest, and you can save yourself money on that. Elvis, 1976, sat there and redesigned the whole Mediacom. He used Mediacom parts from the Dark Knight and recreated the Dark Knight figure that looks 10 times better than the Hot Toys DX2 version of the Dark Knight. And he said he honestly, everything that he got, he paid literally under, I think, $200 for the pieces. It's simple. Don't be lazy. You know, don't be lazy is the way I see it. Shop around, look around, and see what you can find. It's plain and simple, y'all. But that's how I roll. I have custom figures, and a lot of these haven't even cost over $200. Some of them have, not all of them. Like if it's already done, then yes, it probably cost over $200. But the ones that I put together, shit, barely cost over $200. And I'm expanding my collection even more. So this bad boy will be done. I'm gonna have another one completed, and the only thing I'm gonna have to sit there and pay for is the clothing and to get the head painted, and then that's it. Spartacus, I got more versions of him that'll be coming. More versions of Bruce Wayne, and like I said, the only thing I gotta pay is for the outfit that I'm gonna put him in and get the head painted. That's it. You know, the guy that paints my heads are, you know, he's fucking amazing. You know, and I mean, his work is just phenomenal. And he hooks me up every time. So that's it in a nutshell. This bad motherfucker right here. No, and I don't keep him posted there in front of the TV. That's just crazy when my bed is like right over here, and you know, chicks ain't gonna find that cool to come in and they see that shit there. So that's why I need to find me a chick that just loves shit like that, because then, you know, I'll probably turn her on to, nah, let me quit. But you know, it's simple. And here's even another thing. Let me show you this. Like this Michael Jackson, I'm gonna have, you know, throw this up in display. But for him, I got this bad boy for $50. $50. And I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, I'm like, you know what? I can go get the whole Hot Toys set. Some people are selling it for about, you know, $140 for the whole set. And I can just take this and just take this extra body, throw it on, throw it in there with the rest, and use it for another figure that I can use it for the Jimi Hendrix figure, or any other figure that I'm decide to sit there and come up with. It's simple. It is so simple. The only body that I really need to get up on is the muscle body that Wolverine is using. I just need to get a couple more of his. But other than that, I mean, that's it in a nutshell, y'all. I gotta get to packing. I'm gonna be gone for a good week, not coming back until motherfucking Labor Day, or after Labor Day weekend. Going to get some sun in the fun, and yeah, or fun in the sun, however you want to say it. But yeah, there's no fucking way that Wolverine should be more than the Terminator DX that's coming out. There's no way. It's even more than Superman. So, like I said, the Wolverine is an excellent figure, but Hot Toys is fucking around with the price. They fucking around with the price, and they want to see how many people are going to sit there and go out and spend the money. And you got people that'll sit there and they'll do that. They'll go ahead and drop the $230, and they're entitled to do that because, you know, it's their money. But for me, I can't do that. I can't do that because I know deep down inside, you know, behind the lines and everything, it's Hot Toys sitting there fucking with the price, jacking it up because of the fact that it's Wolverine, you know, and he is the most popular character. Well, he's one of the most popular characters in Marvel, you know, especially when it comes to the X-Men. So, you know, it is what it is. And I know everybody's probably looking at the head sculpts and everything. It's, you know what, it's like I said, why go and spend even more money on the head sculpt when you can just, you know, the reason why I have another Bruce Willis and everything done is because, like I said, I'm going to make the attempt to Dremel the neck off. I'm doing it myself, so I don't have to pay nobody to do it. So I created some more casts in case I fuck up. So if I fuck up, guess what? That head can be destroyed, and I can try again on another one. Simple. That's honestly why I have extra pieces. You know, at that point in time, I was having people, you know, paint the heads for me, and some just did not. I didn't approve. You know, I just didn't like the way they painted it, so I destroyed the head. And finally, I found somebody who can, you know, paint the head in a decent way that I like it. And now, he's my primary painter. He'll be painting, you know, my Dex, and then he'll be painting my Jimmy when he gets in here. So yes, 3 different versions of Jimi Hendrix, because there was 3 different head sculpts that Sarang came out with. And guess what? I necessarily don't need all the clothes. I got the clothing that he produced, but guess what? I can always sit there and make even more Jimmy. You know, 3 different head sculpts. Gotta have 3 different versions of them. Just gotta. Can't have one. Gotta have 3 different versions. But again, that's me. So for those who are gonna get the Hot Toys Wolverine, by all means, go on ahead and you know, do what you got to do to get that figure. But me, it's an easy pass for me. It's an easy pass, and that does not mean that I'm not a diehard collector, because I am. And it's just not. It's just not figures and like I said, life size stuff that I collect. It's a vast majority of stuff that that I sit there and that I collect. So I can say that I am a true collector. I will sit there and say that I am a true collector, because I will pretty much just collect anything, you know. I'm not a true 1/6 scale collector, because I don't buy everything that Hot Toys come out. I guess you can say a true 1/6 scale collector pretty much gets anything that comes out in 1/6 scale, whether if it's Hot Toys, Interbay, Mediacom, or Customs, you know, as well. You know, they pretty much get everything that comes out. But if you try to get everything that comes out, you're just gonna be a broke motherfucker. At some point, you're just gonna be a broke motherfucker, because if you're trying to collect everything, you don't have Lil Wayne's money. So it's just not gonna sit there and happen. But anyway, that's it, y'all. Mahalo. I'm going to get my son on. My flight leaves out, and I'll holler at y'all when I get back. Peace.